Alright, so it's the end of day 3, end of the entire SacAnime Winter 2017 con. It's already 2:50 in the morning, so I'm kind of glad that I booked the hotel one extra night. And so I had the guys here who were doing all the DJing and stuff, and family members and everything, and we're just here chilling all night playing Hatsune Miku, and then they were playing Monopoly, and then we're just talking about a bunch of shit. And so it was freaking awesome. Probably the best SacAnime thus far. Best convention so far. And so we plan to meet up at the next SacAnime Summer. So, anybody who's going to come, better book your hotels now. I kind of want to go to Fanime. Well, I am going to go to Fanime. I'm thinking they're going to go to Fanime, but I'm not entirely sure. So hopefully we can all go and meet up there as well as SacAnime Summer. And then hopefully I can get enough days off at work. I can always switch with people, I suppose. But yeah, not really looking forward to going back to normal life, I guess you can say, and normal work. That's gonna hit me hard. It's gonna hit all of us hard probably. But this is just a quick day 3 wrap up. I'm probably gonna do a full wrap up when I get home and talk about like all the other stuff that I bought, because I don't want to do it right now. But day 3 was pretty great. The whole convention ended, I believe, at 6 p.m. By 6 p.m. they're like, all right, everybody has to leave. But I arrived there about 1 p.m. because I kind of slept in. I usually, or at the past conventions, I usually came back to the hotel by like 10 p.m. and then went to sleep kind of early, and then went back semi-early, but not too early, but so I can have enough time there. This time I went at like 1 p.m. and I found the guys, and then we just played music and danced like the freaking 5 hours straight. Well, I think I went to the exhibit area for like 20 minutes or something, so like 4.5 hours straight or something. But it was just awesome, and we had a bunch of people at first, and then it kind of died down, and then it picked back up, and then it died down, and it was freaking awesome. Even when we didn't have a ton of people there, it was still a great time, because just when you have music and when you're feeling it, it's just always awesome that way. I feel like I should have a better word, but awesome is just the only word that comes to mind. But yeah, man, it was freaking great. I hope that, well, we're already thinking about booking a room together for SacAnime Summer, and so yeah, hopefully things all pan out, and hopefully we can all go to Fanime together. So I had to check out at noon. I asked for a late checkout. They said the latest they can do is 1 p.m. So whatever. It was good enough. But again, my train didn't leave till 5:10 p.m. So I didn't really know what the hell I was going to do. And then the guys that I was hanging out with last night texted me, and they're like, hey, you want to just chill right when you check out? Because they're checking out from their hotel, and I guess they're waiting for their rides too. So we all just waited in the hotel lobby, and we ended up playing Monopoly. And some of them were like against it. One dude was like, yeah, let's play. Another guy was like, I don't know. And the other dude was like, hell no, man, this is gonna ruin our friendship that we just made. But we still had some fun. And so we were there pretty much that whole time. I had to leave before them. They expected to leave before me, but they didn't. By the way, I gotta cut my hair. I'm not sure how short I want to cut it, because I want to keep it kind of long for the next convention, but that's not for like four more months. But so I don't want to cut it too short, because I don't think it'll grow out long enough by the next convention. So I might do like an in between. So just wanted to talk about the stuff that I bought. I talked about it a little bit before, but video to video, so I'm doing a complete wrap up. Of course, we got this SacAnime bag, since I was a VIP. The non-VIP people just got this like cheap plastic bag. I've always been a VIP, but they've only given me one of these tote bags like 3 times out of the 4 times. So the very first time, I'm not sure if they didn't have tote bags or if they just didn't give me a tote bag, even though I was VIP. And that was SacAnime Summer 2015. So I don't know. And I was actually dressed as red, and so he handed me this one, Pikachu one. I'm not sure if they had any other ones, but you know, Pikachu, that was all good. And then I bought a Pikachu on day 3 since I was red. And like I said in my other videos, I was looking for an attacking type Pikachu, but I was hoping it would be on all 4s, like it's gonna do its Thunder Shock or Thunderbolt move, whatever. And I wanted to do like a pose, like an attack pose with my Pikachu, but this was the closest one they had. And then they had other bigger size ones, but they're all smiling or winking and smiling or sleeping or whatever the hell. So I just got this one, and it's a decent size. And I also bought Giant Pocky, which I mentioned before, and I'll be doing in another video. I have a ton of Japanese snacks to still talk about in other videos. And then I bought this white wig for future cosplay, King cosplay. I have not worn it or tried it on yet, so I'm not sure how well it'll go. So I have no idea how this goes. I forgot which direction it goes, so I have to try that out a little bit more on my free time. Other stuff, of course, I got SacAnime t-shirts. They're only $10 each. They had 4 different kinds, but I only got the kinds with the anime characters on them, because they had one that was just a SacAnime logo or whatever, or it just said SacAnime and it had like some stars or something, and I was like, nah, thanks, I don't want that. So I got this one. This one. Hold up. This one. And so those were the SacAnime t-shirts that I got. And then I came across this other booth with a ton of awesome t-shirts, and they were buy one get one free, and I was like, well, if I buy 2, will I get 2 free? And he said sure. So 3 I knew that I 100% wanted. The 4th one I was like, I don't know. So the one that I was like, I don't know, I ended up getting this one. I am your senpai. And then got this one, Totoro. I actually had a bunch of Totoro shirts, but I couldn't really decide which one I wanted, and because they had like a bunch like smaller ones going across like that, and then they had just the eyes and then the whiskers or something right in the middle, but I decided to go with this one. Oh, and then this girl I met had this Totoro dress on. She was super cute and super cool. Side note. And then I got this one, Spirited Away. And I got this one, Kiki's Delivery Service. I usually get larges because they usually shrink, and I like them a little bit baggy. And of course I got an umbrella because I didn't bring an umbrella and it was raining. So I actually got this from the Artist Alley, Artist Alley, Artist Gallery, Artist Alley, I don't know, whatever. So it's just a person who was selling them. They're also selling some Vulpix keychains, like acrylic keychain type thingies that I kind of wanted to get for my backpack because I only have these little pigs on them right now. But they're like $6 each, and I didn't have that much money to spend since I already spent all this. And then I had to get an umbrella, and then so I decided might as well get this one because it was awesome, but it was like freaking $36 for an umbrella. But it's a Eevee umbrella, an Eeveelution. So it comes with a cover that's just regular Eevee, and then it pops out, and it has all the different Eeveelutions on them. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And no, I'm not superstitious about opening an umbrella indoors. It's hard to pop back in though. It doesn't want to click in right. There it goes. So yeah, probably use that at work or on the way to work, maybe. I don't know. But that's all the stuff that I bought. I bought quite a bit of stuff. No figures or wall scrolls this time. Kind of wanted to get some wall scrolls. Oh, and they had these friggin' awesome, like, 3D type posters and wall scrolls. Or, well, they weren't really wall scrolls. They're like posters that you look at certain angles and then they would move. I forgot what they're called, but I have a baby metal one that's just like it. And it looks super great on camera. But they didn't really have one that I wanted too much, like from an anime that I've seen or a video game series that I saw. So I didn't end up getting one. But if they had one with characters or from a series that I really liked, then I probably would have gotten it. So all in all, SacAnime, it was probably the best SacAnime and best convention that I've experienced so far. And it did not start out that way. So day one, I was exhausted, barely even went out, and then I just went back to the hotel early and then pretty much just slept. Meant to hang out with some people, and they didn't show up, or they had other plans or whatever the hell, so I was pretty bummed out. Second day, just roaming around a little bit, still a little bit bummed out after the cosplay masquerade. And then I ran into those guys who were playing the music, and then I met their friends, and I just like formed a super awesome bond and friendship with all these people. And I just had the time of my life that night, and then I ran into them again the third day and spent the entire day and night till like 2-3 a.m. that next morning with them. And then I hung out with 3 of them again today, which was the day after the convention. And we're actually talking about trying to meet up in a Fanime. Well, at least 2 of them, because another one's going to be going to Japan in a few months. But we are probably going to get together at SacAnime Summer, and we might share a hotel room. We're going to be looking into that. And one of them, well, they all kind of did a YouTube channel, but one of them basically took over the whole YouTube channel and does it all himself. And so he's actually going to be telling a bunch of stories from his experience at the convention. And they had a hell of a time too, until we all just got together and had a blast. So I'm going to try and leave a link in the description and maybe one of those little cards on the top right corner of the video to his channel. So maybe by the time you guys see this video, he'll have his videos up explaining his crazy ass experience at SacAnime Winter 2017. And then you can also check out his other content, because he's just a freaking awesome dude. And we just ended up talking about video games for like hours and hours while playing video games. And so we might do more collaborations in the future. We probably are. And then we're going to get together at SacAnime, maybe get together at Fanime. And so hopefully just we have a bunch of things planned out in the future. And everything just goes awesome. But definitely check out his channel. Hopefully, like I said, he'll have this video up by the time you guys see this video, because I'll be putting out my videos like day 1, day 2, day 3. And so SacAnime Summer 2017, probably gonna book the hotel day 0 and then day 1, day 2. I'm not sure if I want to do day 3 into the next day again, because I really don't know if I'm gonna have that much time to get off of work, because that's gonna be like 5 days basically. So we're gonna have to see what's gonna go on, but we're probably gonna have to book the hotels early to get that special price off. But I guess that's it. One hell of a time. Did not expect to have the time that I did have. I expected to have another great time. That stuff didn't pan out. Ran into this other stuff and just had the time of my life. And all that money that I spent on the hotel and all this junk was definitely worth it, because going to these conventions makes me feel like more at home than anything. It's like the best time ever. So I guess that's it. You can leave a comment if you went to SacAnime and tell me your experience, if you cosplayed, if you went to any events, panels, whatever. And if you made any videos, you can like maybe leave a link or just say, hey, go check out my channel, and it'll probably go into the spam folder, so I'll be checking the comments and the spam to see, because a lot of times when people say check my channel out or check out my video, the comment usually automatically gets flagged as spam, but I usually check the spam comments anyways. So I'll check them. If you went SacAnime, if you made videos, because I love to see everybody's videos and I love to see the otaku community come together like that. And I guess you can give this video a thumbs up if you liked my SacAnime video series, I guess you can say. And you can subscribe to my channel for more otaku related stuff. Sometimes I do product reviews, sometimes I just do Japanese related vlogs. I have some more limited edition anime Blu-rays to unbox and review. Got some figures coming in. That's also another reason why I didn't buy some figures at the convention, because I already ordered some figures that are going to be coming in soon. And I also want to save money for one more cosplay that I plan to do by summertime. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see all that. And as always, don't be afraid to be an otaku.